So, if you saw my last video a few days ago, I said I was coming into 2022 very hopeful. And it turned out that I was coming into 2022 very positive. So, today is January 6th, and I am in my home studio slash office, which is basically just a bedroom in a two-bedroom condo. And I am in quarantine. So yeah, I tested positive for COVID-19. Now, I'm not ultimately surprised because I've been dodging this for almost 2 years now, and being a healthcare worker, I thought that it's bound to happen. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a good thing I've gotten my vaccines and my booster shot, which is why I am, as of now, alive and kicking. But nonetheless, I have to follow protocol and be on quarantine. And so, this is how I'm coping. I voluntarily told my wife that she can keep the bedroom and I will stay in my office. And so, I have an air mattress right here where I sleep. And the floor is basically just storage for everything else. And yeah, so I chose to be quarantined in my studio, not just because I wanted to continue working. Of course, my computer is here, my gear is here, my espresso machine is here, and thankfully I have a bathroom of my own as well. But mainly, the reason why is because I knew I needed this space more than any other space in our home to cope. Now, even before COVID hit me, the pandemic has been a crazy roller coaster, as you may already know. And the fact that there are so many restrictions, so much fear going around, the anxiety has just been through the roof. And the reason why I have this channel and the reason why I have many different content platforms, I also write a lot, is because aside from doing it professionally, I realized that I cope with anxiety by creating content. So even before the pandemic, I would create content because I was just using it to express myself and to cope with whatever stress that I would be experiencing. And so that's the reason why I found it perfect, I guess, for me to just stay here while I'm protecting my wife from the infection, and also while I'm monitoring myself with this little guy and the thermometer and all that. Plus, luckily, some medication for that. Um, but yeah, current guidelines say 10 days for fully vaccinated people with mild symptoms. I might go over those 10 days. And the next few days, perhaps, we'll see some more content on this channel and probably some more articles. I do have quite a few reviews lined up, actually, which is perfect because these bags from Manfrotto are perfect for studio use and urban use and all that. So it's gonna be just good enough to be shot here instead of in another location. On top of that, I think I can say I'm very hopeful. Um, Thankfully, things have been very mild. When I did the video I did in January too, I said, you know, really hopeful and stuff. Um, I wasn't feeling anything. But the following day, I just felt the slightest sharp sensation in my nose, and it was followed by a bit of congestion, which I would usually think was just my allergic rhinitis acting up. But since Omicron is going around crazily here in the Philippines and around the world as well, I thought I better get tested. And I did, tested positive, and I'm currently on day 1.5. And the moment I accepted that I would be stuck here, I immediately had a good flow of ideas for some content to start working on. And surprisingly had the urge to write them down. And a lot of them will be on TikTok and probably on IG Reels about some creativity tips for many different kinds of creatives. Yeah, ultimately hopeful, comfortable, less than, of course, less comfortable than usual, but thankful for what we have and finding happiness in random things. I did get a surprise package from friends over at Venus Optics Lawa. People who make amazing manual focus prime lenses. So they sent me this card and some really nice Lawa merch for 2022. This card and SD card holder. It's made out of leather. A shirt. Yay. I think they got my size right too. Some stickers. And what is this? These I believe are, I don't know if it's a handkerchief or really big lens wipes. Or maybe lens wraps. Yeah, probably. In any case, microfiber and should be really helpful in wiping off moisture from the lenses. And I got 2 of them. There. Wait, there. Okay. So yeah, ultimately, this is me, day 1.5, and more content to come. And I'm really thankful for you if you're watching this and you plan on watching whatever else I post soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you very soon.